I'm Shay Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me today is Johan Lambrechts, the CEO of Antares Metals. Johan, it is great to see you. How are you?
G'day, Shay. Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
I'm thrilled to have you on because one of your projects is one of my absolute favorite areas to go hunting for base metals. Could you please tell everybody your main project on the books right now?
Well, it's north of Mount Isa in Queensland. We are looking for copper. The main project that we're targeting at this point is Surprise, but there are several others in the portfolio which we've released to the market and are planning lots of work on.
Excellent. Let's tuck into talking about, 90 kilometres northeast of Mount Isa. Now, based on an announcement that came out to the market on the 3rd of June, there was a surprise at the Surprise prospect. Can you please elaborate on what you found here and why this was a surprise?
Well, Surprise is an old copper mine, and we've drilled beneath it in December. We know there's copper there. We know it's economic, high-grade, structurally controlled copper. But the plan with the second phase of drilling was purely extensional. We wanted to find more so that we could build on it. That's why the second phase of drilling targeted individual targets with one drill hole each, and the idea is to follow up on these targets with a third phase if successful. And we were successful. We found a high-grade structurally controlled target just 200 meters north of the mine, which was released a week or two ago. But we also yesterday released an announcement about a new prospect we called Marvel, which sits about 1.2 kilometers north of Surprise. But it's distinct from Surprise. It's different. It doesn't sit on the same strike. It doesn't have the same characteristics. This is a disseminated copper target. We aimed for it using chargeability anomaly and put a drill hole into it. And we are very excited to say that we found at least 80 meters worth of fairly continuous sulphide mineralization, pyrite and chalcopyrite. We have PXRF results up to 0.5% in some of the intervals. So we are very excited by this new discovery, a new target. We realize there's a lot of work that must still be done, and that will be done with a third phase and more drilling.
We're going to tuck into those drilling plans in just a moment. I just wouldn't mind clarifying something. You talk about extension. So you said you didn't go under the existing copper or the old existing copper mine. Instead, you basically went widthways at the surface. Is that what you mean?
That's correct, yes. So a long strike, it strikes north-south. And we drilled, 10 drill holes along a 1.2 kilometer length away from the mine. In this case, they were all drilled towards the north. We were successful in a few intersections. The best one, as I said, 200 meters north of the mine, a long strike, and then this last one, 1.2 kilometers north. It gives us an additional and distinct target, which might represent a bit more volume. Instead of being high-grade structurally controlled, this one is disseminated and might give us a bigger target to aim for. It was a big success.
Making a new discovery is certainly exciting. Tell me, what are the follow-up plans here for this now called Marvel target?
Marvel will be followed up with more drilling during a third phase. The third phase will drill more than just Marvel. We put a few holes into it, of course, but also the other extensional targets that were highlighted during this second phase, one of which will most certainly be the 240 meter long target just north of the Surprise mine itself. That is one aspect of our future work. We also have other targets, Conglomerate Creek being one of them. It's over to the west of Surprise and about, I would say, 50 kilometers north of Mount Isa. It's an intrusion-related target based on geophysics that we've done. We've got a geologist in the field there as we speak, and I look forward to sort of planning the next phases there. We know we will drill it. It's got some fantastic targets again. Working that one up. And then finally, additional targets also have a uranium JORC 2004 resource up at Queen's Gift. And we'll probably be doing a little bit of work there, upgrading the resource to JORC 2012 and maybe doing some field work as well.
Thank you so much for joining me today, Ewan. I do love a copper play up in the Mount Isa region. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you very much, Shay, and have a lovely day.